Hey guys, this week's video is 10 mistakes to avoid when selling your home. Hey, this is Mark Hotman with Keller Williams Market Pro Realty. And if you have any thoughts of selling or buying a home in Northwest Arkansas, please reach out to me. You can direct message me, call me, email me, text, and just get a hold of me and I'll be happy to answer any and all your questions. All right, we'll start off with number 10. When selling your home, feedback is a gift. Any and all feedback is good, even if it's negative, because the negative feedback helps us make course corrections and adjustments to get the home sold. Number 9 is no pre-listing inspection. So when selling a home, a buyer is going to have to ask to have an inspection done. This gives them the opportunity to negotiate thousands of dollars off the price of the home. So it only makes sense to have one done beforehand. So one, we know what we're working with, and two, we can take care of some of those smaller items so that they don't come up and give the buyers ammo to negotiate. Number 8 is not having a flexible showing schedule. So yes, I know it's going to be inconvenient, annoying, time consuming. You got to put the dog up, get the kids ready, pick up the house before someone walks through. But you've got to keep in mind this could be the buyer that ends up owning your home. So it's got to be presentable. Number 7 is not offering a home warranty. So very simply, this is one of the few things you can do for very cheap that makes your house more attractive to buyers. It gives them more confidence in purchasing your home, and we tend to see these homes sell at a premium. Number 6 is selling for sell by owner. So a lot of people do this to try and save the commission of paying an agent to get their home sold. And while that sounds good, statistically, if we look at it, right now in our market, homes are selling for higher than 98% of what they're asking, whereas for sell by owners are significantly less. And so the price normally doesn't justify the savings you'd have for not hiring an agent. You kind of got to look at it like a car on Craigslist versus a car on the dealership. So if you're gonna buy a car on Craigslist, you're generally doing that to get a deal. And that's people that are looking for sell by owner homes are looking the same way. They're looking to get a deal. Number 5 is poor presentation. And so we got to make the house look the best condition it can possibly be. So you get the dog smell out, don't smoke in the home, clean the house, maybe even professionally stage the home. All these things not only help sell the home, but also help you get the highest price. Number 4 is putting money in the wrong places. So there's a difference between sellability and value. And so items that will help you sell a home, which every buyer expects, are going to be things like a new roof or a new water heater or a new AC system. All these things buyers expect to have and be in good and working condition. And so making those new isn't going to add any value to the home. Whereas doing updates in the kitchen or bathroom or anything cosmetic, anything that the buyer can feel and touch is going to get more value to the house and help you sell it for a higher price. Number 3 is not interviewing more than one agent. So in this market, everybody knows a real estate agent. And is that simple fact, just knowing someone, the reason why you should hire them to sell one of your most valuable assets or most expensive assets you'll ever have? And so maybe it is, but the biggest thing is perspective. And so interviewing 2, 3, 4 agents is going to give you a better perspective on the market and who you should hire to sell your home. Number 2, which may even should be number 1, is price. And so price is one of the most important things when selling a home. And it's been said, and you maybe even heard it, you can't necessarily underprice your home. So let's say the market suggests this home should sell for $350,000. You put it up for sale for $340,000. What you're going to do is create a bidding war. You're going to have multiple offers in a very short period of time. And so generally what happens is that price or those offers are higher than the $350 that the market suggested it should sell for. And that's the other thing to think about. I don't price your home. You don't price your home. The market does. It's what someone is willing to pay. And so the worst thing we want to do is price the home too high. What that does is it will cause it to sit on the market. And days on market is one of the biggest factors. If a home is 1 or 2 days on the market, and you want to buy that home, you're not going to try to give them $10,000 less offer. No, you're going to have to compete with everybody else, especially in this market right now. And so you're going to give at least a full price offer or real close to it. Whereas if that home has been on the market for 60, 90 plus days, you're going to be negotiating. Those people that are selling the home are going to be expecting to have to negotiate and come down on the price. So that is one of the biggest things, and there are many strategies to price. And when you're looking for an agent, make sure that they have several pricing strategies, and it can explain why those will work for you. Number one is not hiring the right real estate agent. So this is one of the biggest transactions you're ever going to go through in your life. And so it only makes sense to make sure you have the right person representing you through this transaction. Not only can they save you thousands of dollars, but they can also keep you from legal ramifications. And so you want to make sure that agent that you hire has a marketing plan. They can go through how they're going to get your home sold. Number two is make sure they have a communication plan. So the number one complaint in this industry is agents not communicating with the buyers or sellers. And so you want to make sure that after they get the contract signed, they're going to answer their phone. They're going to return your phone calls. They're going to shoot you straight. They're going to tell you how it is, not just try to get you to like them, but say, hey, this is an issue and this is how we need to resolve it. And be confident enough to be able to tell you that. And then also experience. And so it comes down to when an issue does arise, how are they going to resolve it? What resources do they have so they can make sure and take care of any and all problems that come up in a transaction? Because believe me, anything can and will. And so those are the 10 things when selling a home, 10 mistakes that you should avoid when doing that. And if there's anything I can do to help you guys, or any questions I can answer, don't hesitate to reach out, direct message me, call me or text. And I'd love to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and help you any way that I can. And I'll see you on the next one.